Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a coaster. And here I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this particular coaster I've used my 3 mm of the hook. So let's begin. So here it is. For this coaster, just have your yarn and we're going to make a magic circle here. Now for the magic circle, just put your yarn around your fingers like this and make an X here and put the second strand of yarn at the back like this. Now have your hook and insert your hook like this, and now grab the second strand of yarn through this first strand of yarn and turn your work, and here it is. This is your magic circle like this. And now here we're going to chain up 2, so it's 1 and 2. Now this first chain 2 will count as our first half double crochet. Now yarn over and insert your hook into this magic circle. Grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through all 3 loops, and this is your second half double crochet. And now keep on having your half double crochets into this magic circle, and in total we're going to need 15 half double crochets into this magic circle for our first round. So here it is. We got our this chain 2, this is our first half double crochet, and then make another 14 half double crochets into this magic circle, and keep on having your half double crochets, and in total you're going to have your 15 half double crochets, and I'm going to meet you after my 15 half double crochets, including my chain 2. And here it is. I have my 15 half double crochets for my round number 1, and now I'm going to just pull this loose end. So just pull this loose end and tighten up your work, and now we're going to insert our hook into this first stitch. So here it is. This is our chain 2, so it's 1 and 2. This is our chain 2, and I will go to this first half double crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook into this first half double crochet. Remember, not on my second chain. I'm inserting my hook into this second half double crochet after my chain 2, because our chain 2 is our first half double crochet and this is our second half double crochet. So just insert your hook into this second half double crochet and grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. Now here I've gone to this second stitch because here when we are making this slip stitch, we are having our extra stitch in here, and that is our 15th stitch, and that's why we are going to this first half double crochet and not on our second chain. And here it is. This is the end of our round number 1. Now for the round number 2, we're going to chain up 2, 1 and 2. Now again, this chain 2 will count as our first half double crochet. Yarn over and go to that same stitch where we have made our slip stitch. So here it is. This is our slip stitch. Insert your hook into that same space and same stitch, and grab your yarn and make your one more half double crochet. Now yarn over and go to your next stitch and have another 2 half double crochets here. So it's 1 and 2. Now go to this next stitch and have another 2 half double crochets here. That's 1 and 2. Now keep on repeating this pattern. Keep on having 2 half double crochets into each stitch from your previous round, and by the end of this round, round number 2, we're going to have our 30 half double crochets. So keep on having 2 half double crochets into each stitch from your previous round, and I'm going to meet you after this round, round number 2, with my 30 half double crochets. And here it is. I have my 28 half double crochets here, and here it is. I'm at this last stitch, and I'm going to take this last stitch and I'm going to have another 2 half double crochets here, my last 2 half double crochets, and that's how I'm going to have my 30 half double crochets here for this round, round number 2. Now again, here it is. This is my chain 2. So this is my first chain and this is my second chain. This is my second chain, chain 2. I will not insert my hook into this second chain. I will go to this second half double crochet. So this is my second half double crochet, and I will insert my hook into this second half double crochet like this, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. Remember, we are doing this because we're going to have extra stitch here and we want to cover up this extra stitch. That's why we are skipping our 1 stitch at the beginning. And here it is. By the end of our round number 2, we're going to have our 30 half double crochets. And now for our round number 3, chain up 2. Now again, this chain 2 will count as our first half double crochet. Yarn over and insert your hook again into that same stitch where you have made your slip stitch. So insert your hook into that same stitch, grab your yarn and have 1 more half double crochet here. So into this first stitch, have 2 half double crochets. First is a chain 2 and then another half double crochet. And now into this next stitch, yarn over and insert your hook and have only 1 half double crochet. So here on top of your this second stitch, have 1 half double crochet. Again, into this next stitch, we're going to have 2 half double crochets here. So it's 1 and 2, and into your next stitch we're going to have 1 half double crochet. So that's our 1 half double crochet. Again, yarn over, go to your next stitch and have 2 half double crochets into that 1 stitch, and again into your next stitch have 1 half double crochet into that 1 stitch. And now keep on repeating this pattern, and keep on having your 2 half double crochets and then 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets and then 1 half double crochet. And so by the end of this round number 3, we're going to have our 45 half double crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. At the end of my round number 3, I have my 45 half double crochets here. And now again, I will go to this second stitch, this second half double crochet, and I will insert my hook into this second stitch, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. And now for the round number 4, we're going to chain up 2, 1 and 2. Now again, this chain 2 will count as our first half double crochet. Yarn over and insert your hook again into that same stitch where you have made your slip stitch, and grab your yarn and have 1 more half double crochet here. So your this first chain 2 will count as your first half double crochet, and then another half double crochet, 2 half double crochets into that 1 stitch, into your first stitch, and go to this next stitch, and here we're going to have 1 half double crochet. Go to your next stitch, and here again we're going to have 1 half double crochet. Again, go to this next stitch, and here we're going to have our 2 half double crochets into that 1 stitch. So it's 1 and 2. Again, into this next 2 stitches, we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each stitch. So it's 1 and 1. Again, into this next stitch, we're going to have 2 half double crochets into that 1 stitch, 1 and 2. And now next 2 stitches, we're going to have 1 half double crochet into that each stitch. So it's 1 and 1. Now keep on repeating this pattern. So again, into your next stitch, have 2 half double crochets, and into your next 2 stitches, have 1 half double crochet into each stitch, and keep on repeating this pattern. And by the end of this round number 4, we're going to have our 60 half double crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. After my round number 4, I have my 60 half double crochets here, and now I will go to the second stitch. Here it is. I'll go to my second stitch and will insert my hook into the second stitch, and will grab the yarn and will make a slip stitch here. And now for my round number 5, I will chain 1 and I will insert my hook again into that same stitch where I have made my slip stitch. So here again, insert your hook into that same stitch, grab your yarn. Now we're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your first single crochet of your round number 5. Now if you want to remember this stitch, you can put your stitch marker here. So here it is. Just insert here the stitch marker here so that you will remember that this is your first single crochet. And now chain up 4. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain up 4 and skip your next 2 stitches. So it is 1 and 2. We're going to skip this next 2 stitches, and we will go to this third stitch. Insert your hook into that third stitch, grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet here. Again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now skip your next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and insert your hook into this third stitch and grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet here. Now keep on repeating this pattern. So again, chain of 4, it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Skip your next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and we will go to this next stitch, have a third stitch, and we will have 1 single crochet here. Now keep on repeating this pattern until the end of this round number 5, and by the end of your round number 5, you're going to have your 20 loops. So 20 loops like this of your chain 4, and I'm going to meet you on this 19th loop, and I will tell you what to do on this last loop. So I'm going to meet you at the end here after this 19th loop. And here it is. I have created this 19 loops, and now I'm at my last loop, my 20th loop, and I'm going to take out this stitch marker here, and I will have chain 2 only. So it's 1 and 2, chain up 2 only, and go to this first double crochet. So this is your first double crochet, yarn over and insert your hook into this first double crochet and grab your yarn and have one half double crochet here like this. And now for our round number 6, we're going to have chain 5 here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Chain up 5 and go to this next loop here. Insert your hook into this next loop, grab a yarn and have one single crochet here. Again, chain up 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Go to this next loop, insert your hook and have one single crochet here. Again, chain up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Go to this next loop, insert your hook and have one single crochet here. And now keep on repeating this pattern until the end of this round here. And by the end of this round, again, we're going to have our 20 loops for this round, round number 6. And I'm going to meet you after my 19th loop, and I will tell you what to do on your last loop, your 20th loop for this round, round number 6. And here it is. For my round number 6, I've created this 19 loops, and for my last loop, my 20th loop, I will chain up 2 here, 1 and 2, yarn over and go to this first chain. So this is your first chain of your round number 6. Insert your hook into this first chain, grab your yarn and make a double crochet here. Remember, for your round number 5, at the last loop, you have made your half double crochet. For your round number 6, at your last loop, have your double crochet. So it's 1 double crochet, and that's how we're going to finish our this round, round number 6. And now for the round number 7. Now round number 7 is going to be our last round, and here we will go to this next loop. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook into this next loop and grab your yarn and have one double crochet here. Yarn over for one more time, insert your hook into that same loop and have your second double crochet here. Here it is. This is our second double crochet. Now on top of this second double crochet, we're going to create one picot here. Now to create a picot here, we're just going to chain 1 and we will go to this double crochet. We will take this 2 strain of yarn and we will grab the yarn and we will make a slip stitch here. And that's how we're going to create a picot with only chain 1. So create your picot with chain 1. So here it is. This is our second double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same loop, grab your yarn and have your third double crochet here. And on top of this third double crochet, again, we're going to create our picot. Now this time we are going to have chain 2 for our picot stitch. So chain up 2 and go to this double crochet, take this 2 strain of yarn and grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. Here it is. That's how we're going to finish over this third double crochet. Now again, yarn over and go to this same loop and have your fourth double crochet here. Now on top of this fourth double crochet, again we're going to create a picot. This time we're going to take chain 3. So here, chain up 3, 1, 2 and 3. Go to this double crochet, insert your hook into that 2 strain of yarn, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. And that's how we're going to create our picot here. So remember, on top of this second double crochet, we have created our picot with chain 1. On top of this third double crochet, we have created our picot with chain 2. And on top of this fourth double crochet, we have created our picot with the help of chain 3. Now, we will do our fifth double crochet here. So yarn over and insert your hook into that same loop and create your this fifth double crochet here. Now on top of this fifth double crochet, we're going to create our picot, but this time we will take chain 5. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Take your this chain 5 and go to this double crochet. Insert your hook into this double crochet. Take this 2 strain of yarn and grab your yarn and have slip stitch here. So remember, on top of your fifth double crochet, we're going to have our picot with the help of chain 5. Now, we are again going to have another double crochet here. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same loop and have your sixth double crochet here. Now for the sixth double crochet, we're going to create our picot with the help of chain 3. So here it is, 1, 2 and 3. go to this double crochet, insert your hook and make a slip stitch here. Yarn over, insert your hook again into this same loop and have your 7th double crochet here. And now on top of the 7th double crochet, we're going to create our picot with the help of chain 2. So it's 1 and 2. Go to this double crochet, insert your hook, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch. Again, yarn over, insert your hook into this same loop and have your 8th double crochet here. And now on top of this 8th double crochet, again we're going to create our picot, but we will have chain 1 here. So chain 1, go to this double crochet, grab your yarn and have your picot here. Here it is. It's going to look like this. And now we will have another 2 double crochets into this same loop. So yarn over and have 2 more double crochets here. So that's going to be our 9th double crochet and our 10th double crochet. And here it is. It looks like this. Now we will go to this next loop, and into this next loop we're going to have 2 single crochets. So just insert your hook into this next loop, grab your yarn and have your 1 single crochet. Go again into that same loop, grab your yarn and have 1 more single crochet. So here it is. We got our this 2 single crochets into this next loop. Now we will go to this next loop, and into this next loop we will have 1 single crochet here. Again, insert your hook into this next loop and have 2nd single crochet, and again insert your hook into that same loop and have your 3rd single crochet. So have your first 3 single crochets here, and now on top of this 3rd single crochet we're going to create our picot. So for that one, chain up 3, 1, 2 and 3. Go to this single crochet, take both the string of yarn, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here, and that's how we're going to create our picot with the help of chain 3. Now we're going to add up another 2 single crochets into this same loop. So that's going to be our 4th single crochet and our 5th single crochet. 2 more single crochets. Now here on top of this 5th single crochet, again we're going to create a picot here, and this time we're going to create our picot with the help of chain 5. So here chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again go to this single crochet and take both the string of yarn, grab your yarn and have your slip stitch here, and that's how we're going to create our picot on our this 5th single crochet. Now again add up another 2 single crochets here. So that's our 6th single crochet. That's our 6th single crochet, and that's our 7th single crochet. And now on top of this 7th single crochet, again we're going to create a picot, and this time we're going to create our picot with the help of chain 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Go to this single crochet, take both the string of yarn, insert your hook, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. Here it is. And now add another 3 single crochets into that same loop. So here it is. This is our 7th single crochet. That's going to be our 8th single crochet, 9th single crochet and our 10th single crochet. So 10 single crochets here, and it's going to look like this. Now for the next loop we're going to have 2 single crochets into this next loop. So here it is. It's 1 and 2. Simply just have 2 single crochets here. And now into this next loop we're going to have 10 double crochets. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook into that next loop and have 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here it is. We got our 10 double crochets here. And now into this next loop, insert your hook, grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet only. So remember to have 1 single crochet only after your this 10 double crochets. And now we will directly go to this next loop, and here into this next loop, again we're going to have another 10 double crochets. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook into this next loop and have your double crochets here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here it is. And now for this next loop, we're gonna have 2 single crochets into this next loop. So insert your hook into this next loop and have your 1 single crochet and your second single crochet. So 2 single crochets into this next loop. And now into this next loop, again we're going to repeat our this pattern, our pickets with this single crochets. So here have 2 single crochets here, first 2 single crochets. So that's our 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. Have your third single crochet as well. And on top of this third single crochet, we're going to create our picket here with the help of chain 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Set your hook and make your picket here. Add another 2 single crochets here. So that's our 4th single crochet and our 5th single crochet. Now on top of this 5th single crochet, we're going to create a picket with the help of chain 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go to this stitch, grab your yarn, make a slip stitch. Add up another 2 single crochets here. So that's your 6th single crochet and your 7th single crochet. And here again we're going to create our picket with the help of chain 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Go to this stitch, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch. And now add another 3 single crochets here. So it's 8 single crochet, 9, and 10. Here it is. Now into this next loop, we're going to have 2 single crochets. So it's 1 and 2. And now we're going to repeat our this pattern here. So whatsoever we have done here, we're going to repeat exactly the same pattern again on this side as well. So again, here as we have started up our this pattern with this 10 double crochets with the help of this pickets, we are going to repeat exactly the same pattern for this side as well. So here it is. Yarn over, insert your hook in this next stitch and have 2 double crochets here. It's 1 and 2. Now on top of this second double crochet, chain 1 and have 1 picket. Yarn over and insert your hook and have your third double crochet with your picket with the help of chain 2. Yarn over and have your 4th double crochet and have a picket here with the help of chain 3. And have your 5th double crochet here. And here on top of this 5th double crochet, have your picket with the help of chain 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And create a picket here. Now keep on repeating this pattern. Just keep on repeating whatsoever you have done here. Just keep on repeating on this side as well. And I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. I'm here on this last loop, and here I'm going to create another 2 single crochets. So it's 1 and 2. And now go to this next double crochet. So this is your first double crochet. Just go to this double crochet, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. And here we're going to cut our yarn. Now secure this last stitch and simply just put your this all loose ends in, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is, our coaster is ready, and I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.